Hi, good evening all. Kindly let me know whether you are able to hear me. If people are able to hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ahmad. Thank you. So, yesterday, which topic we have discussed? Anybody can give a short brief or what we learned yesterday?
Participation in safety.
Okay, very good. Employee participation in safety. Okay, what are the various methods of employee
Mode of
participation?
accident.
Okay. Okay. What are the other topics we have discussed?
Last moment we discussed about Henry's dominoes theory.
Okay, very good. Enriched domino theory. What is the major part in that enriched domino theory? What is the critical part? To eliminate, to avoid the accidents.
To eliminate the hazard.
What is the critical part in enriched domino theory? How do I
Unsafe
make it more
action
easier?
is
What is the
the critical part.
sorry?
Unsafe action is the critical part in dominoes theory.
Correct, Shekhar. Unsafe action or unsafe condition are the critical and also central factor for the enriched dominoes theory. Okay, good. Okay, what about others? Everyone has to share one point, even it is repeating also fine. Everyone has to speak. Then only you can able to recall. Otherwise, what will happen? You listen the 2 days classes, then we will not open the book or we will not open the presentation till next class. That is not a good practice. What is the other topics we have discussed in employee participation in safety? What are the methods we have seen? One example. Yes, Suresh Kumar. Chapandi.
Employee participation in safety, safety competition. We discussed about safety kids, safety incentives scheme. Regarding
Okay,
these are the points
incentives
we
in
discussed.
this two incentive, two types are there. What are those two?
Financial incentives, non-financial incentives.
Great, super. Financial incentives and non-financial incentives. Where and all employees can participate. Or areas of participation. These are the various methods employee can participate. Where are the areas of participation? అంటే ఏ పనులు చేసేటప్పుడు ఎంప్లాయీస్ పార్టిసిపేషన్ అనేది చూసుకోవచ్చు.
Safety competition.
Okay.
Safety quiz also, sir.
Quiz also fine.
Training also.
Trainings, okay. Like defining safety goals and targets.
Safety drills.
Safety drills, yes. Yes, mock drills or fire drills, etc. Like accident investigations, whether workers can participate in accident investigation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Audits and inspections, they can participate.
Yeah.
And the preparation of SOPs, standard operating procedures or safe operating procedures, they can participate. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. All these areas, workers can participate. If at all, if it is a methods, we can say committee meetings or safety suggestions, safety quiz, safety competitions, or incentive schemes, various other methods employee can participate. And apart from that, we have discussed about the dominoes, enriched dominoes theory. Okay. I'm muting everybody. If you have any question in between, you just raise your hand. Okay. Fine. We've discussed these theories and we have discussed about unsafe action and unsafe condition also. And we have seen different types of accident theories or models. Out of this, we have discussed about Hindage domino theory. Okay. So as you see in Hindage domino theory, this is in a pictorial representation. As usual, it is same. How these are color. Here are also same. Here is the central factor is unsafe action or condition. So that if you are able to remove this unsafe action or unsafe condition, there you can be able to effectively eliminate the injury. Okay. Social factor, fault of person, unsafe action or condition or accident resulting into injury. This is how it is happens. It is an explanation how unsafe action and mechanical hazard constitute the central factor in the accident sequence. Unsafe action and mechanical hazard is a mechanical hazard. Unsafe action or unsafe condition, mechanical hazard. Sorry. Mechanical hazard is an unsafe action or unsafe condition. You can unmute and talk.
Unsafe action, unsafe conditions రెండు కూడా మెకానికల్ hazard లో వస్తాయి సార్.
How? ఎట్లా వస్తాయి సూర్య?
అన్సేఫ్ యాక్షన్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మెషిన్ గార్డింగ్ లేకుండా వర్క్ చేస్తే అది అన్సేఫ్ కండిషన్ లో వస్తుంది.
నేను చెప్తుంది మెకానికల్ హజార్డ్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక మిషన్ కి గార్డ్ లేదు, దాన్ని ఏమంటాం? అన్సేఫ్ యాక్షన్ అంటామా, కండిషన్ అంటాం?
అన్సేఫ్ కండిషన్.
కండిషన్. ఎప్పుడైతే గార్డ్ లేదని తెలుసు కూడా రన్నింగ్ లో ఉన్న మిషన్ వితౌట్ గార్డ్ అది అన్సేఫ్
వర్క్
కండిషన్.
చేస్తే అప్పుడు అన్సేఫ్ యాక్ట్.
అన్సేఫ్ యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఈ కండిషన్ లో
Unsafe act.
మెకానికల్ హజార్డ్ అంటే అది అన్సేఫ్ కండిషన్ మాత్రమే. ఓకే
ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఫైన్. సో హియర్ ద సెంట్రల్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఇస్ ఏదైతే unsafe condition or unsafe action. If you are able to remove this, what will happen? In case of social environment, we have discussed about social environment, peer pressure or cultural issues, or there is no practice of safety or fault of a person. If these two met also, if you are able to remove this unsafe action or mechanical hazards, the accident is not going to happen. That is the theory of Henrich. Now we'll see Frank Bird updated domino theory. What he has done is he has just updated this theory. One second. One second, guys. I think something has been changed the color. Just give me a minute.
Screen not visible, sir.
One second. That's what. There is an issue actually. Fine. Sorry. This is what I'm talking about. Removing of the central factor so that we can able to avoid the accidents. In other case, what is happening? What Frank Bird's updated domino theory. He also used the same principles, but he has changed the factors. Here he is telling management, lack of control, or origins or basic causes. Then symptom. He is telling that symptom is unsafe action or conditions. Then contact or loss. Loss may be an injury or damage. Previously, what we have environmental factors, social factors, unsafe action or condition, accident, injury. In this case, here Hendrich is not talking about the damage of properties. Here discussed only about the injury. But Frank Bird is telling that apart from injury, there may be a chance of property damage as well. అనేమంటున్నాడు ఓన్లీ మనుషులకే కాదు మిషనరీస్ కూడా డ్యామేజ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. ఎందువల్ల మేనేజ్మెంట్ యొక్క కంట్రోల్ లేకపోవడం ఉంది. వెన్ దెర్ ఈస్ నో మేనేజ్మెంట్ కంట్రోల్, ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ నాట్ హ్యావింగ్ సేఫ్టీ కాన్షియస్నెస్, if they don't want to invest on safety, if the management is ignoring it, intentionally ignoring it, then basic causes will be people are not interested, or they are not trained, or they don't want to follow safety, or there is a cultural issue because they are not well educated. Even though you're told about the safety requirements, also they are not following it. Then unsafe actions or conditions, it is, a sequence of this, then resulting accident due to the consequences will be either injury or property damage. This is also same, lack of control, the basic causes or immediate causes, then incident or loss. Now we'll see a loss causation model. This loss causation model also one of the theory or model how accidents can happen. Here the basic causes are a poor management safety policy and decisions, personal factors or environmental factors. These are the basic causes. One is management control, other is personal factors, environmental factors. If you remember Hendrich domino theory, personal factors or environmental factors are same. If you see Frank Bird's theory, poor management is the one of the control. So these all together, this loss causation model is talking about. These are the basic causes. It leads to either unsafe action or unsafe condition. Then what will happen? It is going to unplanned release of energy or hazardous material, resulting into accident, the personal injury or property damage. This model also talking about the same. Here they are telling about poor management safety policies and procedures, and personal factors, environmental factors, then unsafe action or unsafe conditions. All these are going to be act as indirect causes, and direct causes will be the release of hazardous or unplanned release of energies, which will leads to accident. దీని వల్ల ఏంటంటే మనకి ప్రమాదం జరిగే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది, resulting in personal injury, which is nothing but workers or employees who is going to injure, and also property damage. Okay. As I mentioned, Hendrich accident causation, we have discussed already how it happens. There will be a chance of 300 near misses before 29 minor injuries, and there is a 29 minor injuries before a major injury or accident or fatal accident. This is the Hendrich 329-1 model. In the sense, for happening one major injury, there will be 329 cases. So the base is very big. So we should not ignore on this a bottom layer of the incident triangle. So here we have to act on near misses which are reported by the employees. As I mentioned in our previous class, whatever the actions you have taken, those actions must be communicated to the employees and workers so that they will get a confidence, then they will participate more. This is also same model, how it happens, social factor or environmental factor, fault of a person, an unsafe condition, unsafe action, then leads to accident resulting in injury. This is also one kind of representation. Okay. Now we'll see human factors theory of accident causation. What are the human factors theory of accident causation? Here, human factors అంటే వ్యక్తులు వాళ్ళ పని వల్ల మనకి ప్రమాదాలు జరిగే ఛాన్స్ ఉందని చెప్పేసి అన్నారు. ఎట్లా? One is overload, inappropriate response, inappropriate activities. These are the three causes majorly which will result in accident. Overload. One is environmental, internal or situational. Can anybody can give environmental overload example?
Climate.
Sorry.
Climate.
Okay. The climate is in a, I mean, broad this thing. Can you give any generic example which is happens in generally in
High wind
industry?
pressure.
Hot summer.
High wind pressure.
Yes, hot summer. Very good. High wind. Okay, heavy winds.
Heavy wind.
Oil spillage, overload oil spillage, sir.
Oil spillage, it is not an environmental overload. Or if you
Ship
would
లో
have
నుంచి
say
ట్యాంక్ లో నుంచి
any-
వెళ్ళిపోతే అది ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ కిందకే వస్తుంది కదా సార్ ఓవర్లోడ్.
No, it is talking about the human theories or
Human fatigue.
human causation model, human factors.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, I lost the power actually. Okay. Once
Hello, sir.
again. Okay, you're able to hear me now?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Sir, आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes, sir. Sir, your screen is not visible, sir.
లేదు పవర్ పోయింది, నేను ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ షేర్ చేస్తాను, ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Okay, sir.
వన్ మినిట్ అండి, నేను ఒకసారి హోస్ట్ యాక్సెస్ తీసుకోవాలి, ఒకసారి మేడం కాల్ చేసి తీసుకుంటాను. Okay. We are discussing about the environmental or human factors theory. ఇక్కడ environmental overload అంటే ఎలా చెప్తామంటే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీరున్న ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్లో ఆర్ మీరు పనిచేసే ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ వల్ల మీ యొక్క బిహేవియర్ అనేది మారడం, అలాంటి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ అన్నమాట. ఆయిల్ స్పిల్లేజ్ అనేది ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ ఓవర్లోడ్, ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ పొల్యూషన్, ఆర్ biodiversity loss, or any other ways we can tell. Here the environmental overload we can say lack of proper ventilation, lack of proper illumination, or high temperatures, or very low temperatures, or humid, smog, smoky atmosphere, lack of dust, or highly polluted, heavy noise, vibrations. All these will be the environmental overload. అంటే మన చుట్టూ ఉండే పరిసరాలు ఎలా ఉన్నాయి దాని గురించి ఈ ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ ఓవర్లోడ్ అనేది మాట్లాడుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఇంటర్నల్ ఓవర్లోడ్, విచ్ మీన్స్ యువర్ వర్క్ లోడ్, పర్సనల్లీ హౌ యు ఆర్ ఓవర్లోడెడ్, మేబీ మెంటల్లీ ఆర్ ఫిజికలీ. దెన్ situation maybe it may be differ from company to company or person to person, activity to activity. Situation in the sense all situations are not so good for everybody. Maybe in that specific situation he may act like that. In that specific situation he has have an issue with the co-worker, or he is having problem with the supervisor. Those will be the overload which is relates to environmental, internal, or situational. Then inappropriate response, this is also one of the human factor, not correcting hazard. Inappropriate response in the sense దొంగల పడ్డ 6 నెలలకి పోలీసులు వచ్చినట్టు అంటారు. అంటే ఏంటి? దే హావ్ నాట్ రెస్పాండెడ్ ప్రాపర్లీ. అంటే దొంగతనం జరిగిన 6 నెలల తర్వాత వస్తే అక్కడ ఎటువంటి ఉపయోగం లేదు. అదే విధంగా ఇఫ్ యూ ఫౌండ్ ఎన్ హజార్డ్, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రెస్పాండ్ ఇన్ టైమ్ టు ఎలిమినేట్ ది హజార్డ్. ఏదైతే మీరు ప్రమాదాన్ని చూసారో లేదంటే ఐడెంటిఫై చేశారో దాన్ని ఇమ్మీడియట్గా రిమూవ్ చేయాలి. అండ్ రిమూవింగ్ సేఫ్ గార్డ్స్ in the sense people are taking out the guards which are there on the missions. That is also inappropriate response. They should not do that. Then ignoring safety in the sense they are not recognizing or they are not considering safety as important. That is also one of the factor which about inappropriate response. Next, inappropriate activities, perform tasks without training. That is inappropriate activities, or performing or running a mission at over speed, or running mission by bypassing the safety push button or emergency stop button. Then misjudging the risk. This where comes the overconfidence part. Misjudging. In the sense they will say that this is nothing to me. Since last 20 years I am working on the same mission. Nothing has happened as of now. In future also nothing going to happen. That is the misjudgment of risk. You are not properly estimating. అక్కడ పులి ఉందని అంటే అది పులి కాదు, పిల్లే అంటాడు. That is the misjudgment of risk. All these factors which will leads to accidents. ఇందులో ఒకటి ఓవర్లోడ్, ఇన్అప్రోప్రియేట్ రెస్పాన్స్ అంటే ప్రాపర్గా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వకపోవడం, తర్వాత ఇన్అప్రోప్రియేట్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అంటే ప్రాపర్గా పని చేయకపోవడం ఆర్ చేయకపోవడం. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ది వేరియస్ హ్యూమన్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ విచ్ విల్ లీడ్స్ టు accidents. Now we'll see Peterson's theory of accidents causation. If you see Peterson's accident theory, accident causation, here he also considered overload as a one factor, then ergonomic traps and decision to error. These are the Peterson's causation, accident causation theory. Here he is telling that overload, ergonomic traps, and decision to errors, which will leads to human error, or it may go to system failure, then it will result into accidents. What is mean by ergonomic traps or ergonomic hazard? Anybody can give example? Manual handling in improper way. Okay, very good. You can unmute and talk. If anybody want to give a response, you can unmute and talk. What is ergonomic hazard?
हेलो
Yeah,
हाँ सर हरिओम
Hariram, बोलिए.
सर इकोनॉमिक हजार्ड है जो काम करने का जो तरीका होता है ना वो गलत तरीके से काम करेंगे तो सर वो इकोनॉमिक हजार्ड में
Okay, fine, very good. What about others? Other answers, please.
సార్ ఏదైనా వస్తువు లిఫ్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఓవర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ తోటి నేను లేపగలుగుతానని ఎక్కువ వెయిట్ లేపడానికి పోయినప్పుడు బ్యాక్ పెయిన్ రావడము, టైస్ పట్టేయడము, ఎల్బోస్ దగ్గర జాయింట్ లాగడం అలాంటి.
Okay, fine, got it. Good example.
Sitting and working in the wrong directions.
Okay, that is also a very good example. Yes.
Overreaching to the object, sir.
Overreaching to the objects. Okay. Fine. Ergonomic traps in the sense, whatever the answers you have given, those are completely perfectly all right. Here, the simple way is how you are fixing the job to the humans. You are not going to fit the human to job. You are fitting the job to the humans. In a sense, you are making more comfortable to people to perform the activity without spending any excess of energy. For example, there is a machine here who is doing an activity. And here are the raw materials, storage. So what we do is, for every time, he will come here and he will go there. He will come here, he will go there. He will come here, go there, come here, go there, come here, go there. For each time, for one plate, he is taking one metal plate to cut into the shape. So after cutting, this is an output of the shape. So for every time, he is going to get the plate from this place. This place is around, like you can say 10 meters, which means 30 feet. So in a day, he used to do 400 to 500 plates for 8 hours. So how many times he will go there? For 20 meters one time into 500. How many? How many meters he will go?
2000.
10,000. 10,000.
2,000 or 10,000?
20 into 500, 10,000.
10,000, not 2,000. 10,000 meters he will walk. 10,000 meters means what? Into 3.28 feet. Almost he will walk for how many feet? Now everybody we have smartwatch. అందరి దగ్గర స్మార్ట్ వాచ్లు ఉన్నాయి. మనం 10,000 steps, 5,000 steps అని టార్గెట్ పెట్టుకుంటాం. So if a person is working in this way, and can just calculating it, he will walk for around 32,800 steps. He will walk. Is it really possible for working in the same way
No.
for whole month
No.
or per year?
No.
It is not possible. He will exhaust. He will consume most of his valuable energy in this walking distance, carrying of materials. In ergonomic design, what we do is we will make workplace easier. So what we do is we will bring the raw material station close to his workbench. Here itself, I'll make a stand. I will stack all the sheets here, so that he need not to go here and there. Simply he stay here, take the sheet, put inside the machine, the output will come here. So he has avoided this, the walking distance, that is an excess energy, which is not going to give any value addition to the company. Any value addition? No value addition. Time lost, employee energy will be consumed. So he will become very tired by end of the day. He will put leaves. So again, employee retention. Again, if 2 people are same case, if 3 people are there in that machine, if 2 people went on leave, again production loss. So you can't able to deliver the products to your customer. Again, delay in customer NCs, delay in delivery. So all these factors will leads to many issues. So ergonomics is nothing but how you are affixing or a job to a human to avoid unnecessary expense of energy or injuries. Clear?
Clear.
Fine. So here ergonomic traps, which are leading to the human errors. Then system which made together leads to accidents. What kind of system failures happens? Any example? System failure.
SOP not followed.
System failure, not human failure. System failure.
కన్సర్న్ పర్సన్ చెప్పడం
Mhm.
మాన్యువల్ గా తీసుకెళ్ళమని చెప్పడం.
Okay.
ప్రాపర్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్
Any other
అరేంజ్
examples? System failure in the sense you can say mechanical failure or the process failure. System failure, I can give an example. For example, smoke detector which is not working, or during at the time of fire your fire hydrant system is not working. Those all will be the system failures. Okay. Then decision to error. What will be the cause of the decision to error? Any example? Decision to errors.
So without following the process, if they take the decision in a wrong manner, it may be the error.
Okay. Any other examples?
ప్రాపర్ గైడెన్స్ ఇవ్వకపోవడం.
Okay. Or maybe they have not taken decision on right time, or they have taken a wrong decision. Maybe sometimes if you are not taking decision on right time also, it is an error to take a decision. Okay, fine. And this is modern accident causation model. It is another model. how accident can happen. So here it is, safety management error, safety program defect, or command error, system defect, operating error, mishap, result in accident. Mishap in the sense, it is nothing but accident. So what kind of safety management error? Any example we can?
సేఫ్
Hello,
వర్క్
sir.
What kind of safety
ప్రొసీజర్ ఫాలో
management errors?
అవ్వకుండా
सर सेफ्टी मैनेजमेंट एरर है सर, जो सेफ्टी मैनेजमेंट ने पॉलिसी बनाया है वो
Okay.
ऊपर से बराबर, हाँ, ऊपर जो बनाया गया वो प्रॉपर नहीं बना है, अगर बना है तो वो उसको फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है। हाँ, टॉप मैनेजमेंट का जो कमिटमेंट रहता है वो कमिटमेंट प्रॉपर नहीं है, इसकी वजह से हम सेफ्टी का फॉलो नहीं कर सकते हैं। वो करता नहीं कि अगर पूछेगा क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो तो बोला कि हमारा पॉलिसी, सेफ्टी पॉलिसी, मेथड स्टेटमेंट में ये सारे हमारा कमिटमेंट है नहीं, इसकी वजह से
Okay.
सेफ्टी का फेलियर हो सकता है।
Okay. What about others? Any example? Safety management error.
If any incident happen, we can make kappa sir, then again same incident happen, it may cause safety management errors.
Okay, once you have done corrective or preventive actions, if again it happens, means safety management error. Okay. Fine. Any other example?
సేఫ్ వర్క్ లోడ్ ప్రొసీజర్ని ఫాలో చేయకుండా మాన్యువల్గా లిఫ్టింగ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా సేఫ్టీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఎర్రర్స్.
Okay. Fine. First, we'll understand what is safety management. What is mean by safety management? What kind of systems, procedures, or practices which are